The White House making a full court press on tax reform. The president going to Capitol Hill to lobby, and daughter Ivanka was making the case on the road. CBS reporter Mola Lenghi on what's at stake. Mola?
Well, Liz, as you know, the president's still looking for his first major legislative victory, and now he is urging Congress to get a budget finished and out of the way so they can dig in and really start focusing on tax reform, which he hopes is that first major victory. Tomorrow, he will try to give Republicans a bit of a pep talk when he swings by Capitol Hill to try to lobby lawmakers.
And I call it tax cuts. It is tax reform also, but I call it tax cuts. It'll be the biggest cuts ever in the history of this country.
President Trump is pressuring House Republicans to quickly approve the Senate budget plan passed last week so they can move on to tax reform. During a conference call Sunday, the president told lawmakers, "We are on the verge of doing something very, very historic." President Trump dispatched his daughter Ivanka to Bucks County, Pennsylvania to tout the tax reform plan at a town hall meeting.
The total complexity that exists today only benefits one group of people, the people who can afford to hire the armies of lawyers and accountants and lobbyists.
Getting tax reform through Congress won't be easy. That's why the president is making a trip to Capitol Hill Tuesday to meet with Senate Republicans.
This plan stinks.
Democratic leader Chuck Schumer is putting pressure on Republicans in some swing states because the tax outline calls for an elimination of deductions for state and local taxes.
State and local deductibility is a dagger aimed at the heart of New York and particularly of so many of our middle-class residents.
Republicans say the loss of the deduction for state and local taxes would be eased by a proposed doubling of the standard deduction.
Similar to the strategy on the two failed attempts to repeal and replace Obamacare, the White House has been somewhat vague on the details of their tax plan. They're hoping that ultimately Republicans on Capitol Hill just fall in line. Mola Lenghi, KPIX 5, the White House.